lap guide for the Bikernieki High Speed Circuit in the Skip Barber Formula 2000 car. So we're trying to take a nice early apex on that one, give us plenty of speed coming up into the main straight. Just that finish straight, should I say. We're right out to the outside of that wall there, not touching this curve, but just using the curvature of it as a braking reference. And then quite late on that apex, just as you see the curb turn away, there's power when you start bringing the power down. So this section's all flat out, so exit from turn 1's crucial. This corner's very fast, just scrub a little bit of speed off, a little dab of brakes just to try and load the car up to the front. And I keep it in 4th gear for that one. This one's slowish, you've got to come down to 2nd gear for it. It's a 90 degrees, so kind of do everything half-half. This one's actually a lot more open than the first corner. They're a little bit like the Lesmos, though. So the first one you go through, you've got to slow it down a little bit. The second one just opens up that bit more. This section, slow down a little bit early so that you can get the power on here, because this there's a decently long section of track afterwards. Concentrate on the second corner here. The first corner, if you set yourself up so you've got a nice exit out into this, because then you go back onto that start finish straight and you've got a real speed section. So that's the lap. That was a 1:32.5. Now I know that a much quicker lap is possible. I would say something like even a low 31 possibly. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to play that again, but play it from the chase cam. And look, see if we can see some of those mistakes. So this is just on the approach to the fast lap. So I want you to get that turn in real early here, so you can carry as much speed down this straight as possible. Right out to the outside there, just about skimming the concrete wall, and then yeah, it's just you can just use the big lock up on the right hand side, so it would have been quicker, obviously, not to lock up. And I think I could have probably put the power a little bit earlier as well there too. Thinking it's probably better to avoid that big bump, so I probably want to straighten the line out down here as well. It's pretty good through there, just again trying to make the track as wide as possible through that corner. I think this corner could be slightly later on the brakes. I'm braking just before that curb, but I think I could probably brake at the curb. So this time, just that little tiny dab of brakes. Carry it through for a little while. Trail brake into the corner. Again, I could probably get away with slightly less brakes there. This is the bit I'm struggling with the most, just trying to make the most of the width of the track, but pretty good there. So right on the edges there. Probably could have come on the power a lot earlier there, without losing the back end. So that's my current lap guide for Bikernieki. I've obviously got a lot of work to do, a few improvements to be had there. But for 2 days learning it, I'm quite happy with that for now. Very much. Cheerio.